Hello, I'm Chepkemoi Masi from Computer Studies, ready to present about computer hardware and organization. And our session title is Input System. We have our learning outcomes and by the end of this presentation, trainees should be able to: number 1, state 5 examples of common input devices. Number 2, to differentiate between output and input devices. We're going to start from objective number 1, introduction to input devices. Input system. An input system consists of one or more devices that a user employs to enter data or instruction into the memory of a computer for processing. Any peripheral device, a piece of computer hardware equipment. We have examples of common input devices. Number 1, keyboard. Number 2, we have mouse. Number 3, we have touch screen. Number 4, we have graphic tablet. Number 5, we have microphone. So those are examples of common input devices. And we have the last one, which is scanner. Now we have pictures of input devices. First one is keyboard. The second one is scanner. Third one is trackball. Fourth one is touchpad. Fourth one is joystick. And we also have other pictures here. We have like microphone, mouse, keyboard, and other. We have differences between output and input devices. Input and output devices. In input, it is a hardware device and is used to key in the data, instructions or commands into the computer. While in output device, it is a hardware component and it uses the data that it has received from the computer to carry out a task. Difference number 2, in input, it can transfer data to another device but cannot receive any from it, while in output device can obtain data from another device and can also produce output from it, however cannot transfer data to another device. Difference number 3, in input device, it is necessary for the computer to receive user commands and data to process, while in output, it required if a computer has to share its results. They also keep to prompt the user for additional information and commands.
Difference between
And
input device
therefore we
and
have a
output device.
video
First
about
is it
input
accepts
and
data from
output
user.
devices.
It reflects processed data to user. It is directly commanded by user. It is commanded by processor. It helps the computer is accepting the data. It helps the computer is displaying the data. The design of input devices are more complex. The design of output devices are less complex. Input devices are controlled by the user. Output devices are controlled by the computers. Example keyboard, mouse, joystick, scanner. Example monitor, printer, speaker, plotter.
So, those are examples of input and output devices from the video.